Yeah, there's a Tumblr, I forgot the name of it. I don't follow it. I saw it once on Reddit, and I was like, oh, that's a funny idea. All they did was they took posts made by Tumblr feminists and Tumblr SJWs, and they posted they reblogged the original, but they copied the text into their own line, and they just replaced instances, like if it was attacking men, they would just replace men with women. Mm-hmm. Or if it was like attacking white people, they'd replace white people with like Asians or Mexicans or blacks. And it's like, now it's like, okay, well now the racism is obvious, the sexism is obvious. And I think they actually got shut down. They got taken down because too many complaints. It was like, oh no, it's not racist or sexist if you're talking about white people or men. But it's just...
Said a podcast of 3 men.
Yeah. Well, Saley's questionable.
It's true.
Speaking of questionable gender, actually, I was reading a really great... Wait, no, actually, I already talked about that fucking anime on Phantom Unlimited today.
Yeah. Oh, with the...
Never mind. Yeah. I will actually, the show in question that I talked about on Phantom Unlimited was Horo Musuko, which I'll probably end up doing like a single like sit down episode with myself about, because it's very good and has lots of things in it that are important for Tumblr. Tumblr would love... I don't know why people on Tumblr are not like screaming about this anime. It is so good and so perfect just for, like the social justice-y people on Tumblr, because it's cultural appropriation to watch anime. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. But it's I mean it's literally like one of the white people aren't allowed to do anything, and since you as an Asian person contradict many of the things they say, you're just like, what do they say? You have internalized racism. You are basically an Uncle Tom. Yeah, You're an Uncle Wong. I'm Chinese, but I lived in America so long that I might as well just be white. Yeah,
but aren't you American?
Yes, I am American.
Yes, he is American. He's more American than I am.
It's true. Yeah, I hate Mexicans, and I support the... What do Americans do? Burgers. Yes. I support burger guns. Burger guns. Yes, guns with burger guns. Also a wall between that shoot burgers. Also a wall between America and Mexico, made entirely of Big Macs. Big Macs and bald eagles. Oh god.
So is this the new format, guys? Like, how are you doing this? It's been a while since I've been on.
Oh, for the we don't have show notes anymore. We just have a link dump. Whenever you link anything in the chat, we dump it there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've gone so avant-garde with that's not how you pronounce that, is it? That's
avant-garde.
Avant-garde, yeah. We've gone
avant-garde.
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 They're right. They're totally right. I have become America. I've lost the Chinese in me.
You even dropped the N.
We've become so avant-garde that we just don't do show notes anymore.
Oh, okay.
We swear this format's better. Really, we're just lazy.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Pretty soon it's just going to be like snoring and breathing and pots banging.
That would make a great modern art piece, performance piece.
Yeah, and like literally we could just say anything about it, just be complete bullshit and just claim modern art. Yeah, speaking of which, did you guys see that article? I think it was in New York. The Spanish artist did a modern art piece, and like the cleaning lady came in that night and destroyed the modern art piece because the modern art piece was literally garbage on the floor, and she went and cleaned it up.
That sounds like something for Snopes to me. I didn't.
Hang on, let me go find the article because that's obviously a link dump. Okay, so apparently another one happens in Germany, and apparently the art installation was worth $1.1 million. The piece was an installation that consisted of a tower of wooden slates under a rubber trough, was placed with a thin beige layer of paint representing dried rainwater. So apparently she cleaned the paints off because she thought it was just a mess. I'm looking for a cleaning lady destroys art, and most of the links are going back to that 19th century fresco of Jesus.
Oh, God.
I feel so bad for that lady. She wanted to. She tried so hard, but ended up just fucking it up. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Because it actually happened recently. Yeah, Italian cleaner accidentally throws modern art in the trash. Cleaning lady was just doing her job when she dumped art. Sounds
like a Gabby Gum column.
Yeah. A cleaning woman in southern Italy has unwittingly thrown away contemporary artworks that were supposed to be part of an exhibition. Lorenzo Rocca, head of a cleaning company, said the woman was just doing her job when she thought two artworks were part of the rubbish left behind by those setting up for the show that opened on Wednesday in Bari. Show organizers said one of the works she gave to the city sanitation crew before dawn included pieces of cookies, which were scattered on the floor as part of our artistic arrangement. Mr. Rocca said the cleaning company will use its insurance coverage to pay for the trashed artworks, whose values range was estimated at 10,000 euros. Clean woman was not the first person to fail to recognize a piece of contemporary art. I hope she does not get fired. I hope she is not fired for that, because it's like, literally, if you're like throwing cookies all over the floor and calling that art, is like, no, that's garbage. Clean it up.
Yeah. There's some things that I question about modern art. In
2001, a piece of art by Damien Hirst. The guy just sounds like a douchebag. Consisted of an ashtray, dirty coffee cups, empty beer bottles, and crumpled newspapers just thrown away by cleaners at a London art gallery. In 1999, Tracy Emeem was on the verge of winning the Turner Prize for her conceptual piece called My Bed, when one of the museum's patrons saw the exhibit and, believing that it had been vandalized, straightened it up and made the bed.
You know what I want to do? You know what I do as a modern art project? I want to scour the earth for these items that were art and then got thrown away, and just take them and glue them to a poster board. And that would be my art piece. Art pieces that were so artistic, people thought they were garbage, all gathered into one place to be another art piece.
And
it'd be hella meta.
Yeah, and you could call it contemporary art is bullshit.